Awez, and today we're reacting to Fake Body Cams Are Out of Control by Penguin Zero. Personally, there's a few things that I watch on YouTube when I'm in like my personal time when it comes to just watching on YouTube, and body cams is one of those things that I just like to watch. Now, from the title, it's saying there's fake ones, which I never really noticed, but now that it's kind of jarring. But let's see what's going on here. So comment, like, subscribe, and let's done.
I'm sure all of you have noticed, but over the last year or so, I've watched a lot of body cam footage. There is something endlessly interesting about seeing a crazy situation unfolding through the eyes of an officer's nipples. And in general, body cam content has really exploded online, especially on YouTube and TikTok in particular. It's gotten so big, in fact, that now there are channels dedicated to faking them for the sake of making like really outrageous or very inflammatory content that is presented as authentic. So that way people share it, get upset, and they get tons of money off the AdSense from these completely fraudulent body cam videos, and they have been really raking in tons of money.
A month ago, I made a video covering the YouTube channel known as Bodycam Declassified. This channel has blown up over the past few months, making fake body cam arrest videos with inflammatory titles and content that they present as real to get millions of views.
Wait. Did you see how much views they got? Look at that. 3.1 mil, 2.4 mil, 1.3 mil. Like, bruh. And look at the titles. Look at the titles. Black female lawyer versus arrogant cop. Arrogant cop police officer pulls over black FBI agent and regrets. Like, it's very clickbaity too, bro. And these oaks are getting millions of views, bro. I mean, I'm not really knocking it, to be honest with you. I'm not somebody that would fake a video, but I'm not gonna be on some like, oh, why are you faking a video? When, like, come on, dog, bro. It's for the Zark, bro. It's for the money, dog.
The channel has blown up over the past few months, making fake body cam arrest videos with inflammatory titles and content that they present as real to get millions of views.
Scott Schaefer made 2 videos covering this topic, specifically Bodycam Declassified, who seems to be the biggest culprit. Their videos go viral, at least were going viral pretty frequently, and people were under the impression that it was all legitimate. So they went viral on multiple different platforms. When I'd stream and I'd watch like a police chase or something where a guy hops in a fucking lawnmower and cranks it to 10 miles per hour for the slowest speed chase you've ever seen on the East Coast, and I'd be inundated with requests to check out this catalog of cuckoldry here with these fake body cams from people that were under the impression that they were real, because this channel presents them as such.
Since my initial video on May 29th, Bodycam Declassified has uploaded a total of 10 new bodycam videos, and interestingly enough, 3 of those videos are real bodycam footage videos instead of the normal fake videos they upload. It seems like they are doing this to trick new people into thinking they are a legitimate bodycam channel, but if you spend 15 seconds watching their videos, it's clear by the Darman level acting which ones are actually fake.
It really is Darman level acting. Even from the titles, you can see Darman DNA deeply intertwined with this channel's identity here. They have been fucking spliced like it's CRISPR with Darman integrated into it. Like their most popular video about...
Hold up, who's Darman? You see, I'm telling you, I'm new to this. I'm not really new to the internet, but compared to people like Moist Critical, I'm new to this internet age, bro.
The black FBI agent and how the officer lives to regret it, that kind of thing. But anyway,
Yeah.
Scott Schaefer points out that since him and others were talking about Bodycam Declassified, they tried a new tactic of uploading real body cams that were dropped in the middle of all of their fake ones to hopefully confuse people into thinking that it was real, because if they have these morsels of actual body cams mixed in with their fake ones, people will be more likely to think the fake ones are real by giving them the benefit of the doubt, like, oh, that one was real, so this one is also probably real.
My personal favorite new video they uploaded is titled "Crazy Karen Vandalizes and Shoots Tesla," which includes some of the worst sound effects and gun recoil acting I've ever seen in a video.
Of all gun effects, you choose the one that has the tin can at the end? Why? Why? That's so lazy and stupid. Why? Brother, you're making money out of this. And if you're going to lie properly. That kind of pisses me off now. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have the Zuck for this, bro. You get millions of views. And you're not gonna make this thing proper? Like, if you really did make this proper, we could have treated this like wrestling. I once with you. You could have really treated this like wrestling. Like, Joe, sometimes it's real, but is it? Is it not? But either way, it's entertaining. And that's what I came for. I came for entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not like I can influence what happens after this video. I'm not American. So I do this for entertainment. But yeah, bro. Like if you're gonna lie properly, my brother or my sister, whoever you are. Like, come on.
I know, the footage is hard to look at. It's too realistic. It's shocking. You can see why so many people were deceived by high-quality forgeries like this. I do really like this one as well. The way that she, like, ugh, as if she's fucking shooting a bazooka at the Tesla here. This is how, like, a child thinks a gun works.
Excuse me, ma'am. What do you think you're doing?
What do you mean?
Well, we've had 3 suspicious calls
Calls for what?
about a suspicious person approaching houses. 3 people in this neighborhood have reported it. Do you know anything about that?
I surely don't. I'm working.
You're
I'm
working?
now.
And what is it that you're doing? What's your job?
I'm the mail carrier.
You're a government employee.
Okay.
Would you get that costume at the Spirit Halloween store? All right, turn around. You're under arrest.
So,
Bag off.
To make matters worse, they even come up with a fake backstory that shows up at the end of the video, claiming the black mail carrier was suspended for 6 months without pay.
Now, as Scott mentions, that last video with the crazy Karen going cuckoo and shooting the Tesla is just silly, but most of them are supposed to be really incendiary. So, like, a lot of them are racially charged ones, like this, about a black mail carrier getting arrested just because of the color of her skin. And even though the acting is atrocious, obviously, it was good enough for a lot of people to buy into it and get outraged, which generates a...
No lie. I knew it was fake. And I did kind of get outraged. Then I remembered, hey, this is not real though. It's not real. Just relax. Not real. So yeah, I might be stupid. Or like, hey, at least I'm honest.
A lot of money for Bodycam Declassified. So they've done very similar ones like this multiple times, all for the same purpose of rage bait to make money.
A clear example they know they may be doing something wrong is they started to add a disclaimer that says, this content is a dramatized reenactment. Any similarities to actual persons or event are purely coincidental. This disclaimer has been added to their most viral videos, like the one titled, "Cop Pulls Over Black Judge and Lives to Regret It." When I covered that video last month, there was no disclaimer in the description this was fake, and you can verify that by using the website Wayback Machine to see it was only added recently.
Wayback Machine. I need to get this website, guys. Oh, there's a lot of things. There's a lot of research that I sometimes do, and I just let's not talk about what I research about. But like, yeah, bro, Wayback Machine is something I really want. I just didn't know about what website it was. So thank you for the plugin.
They also aren't adding this disclaimer to any of their new fake videos, and seem to have only done this to the videos that went really viral.
Yeah, so the disclaimer was absent when those videos were uploaded and when they were gaining all their steam. It was added after the fact when they had already popped off. Kind of, it seems like as a way of covering their own ass, because they got so popular and they made so much money off of it that they probably thought that there was a chance they could get in trouble for it, because it is presented as if it's genuine. They go out of their way to try and make these extremely real with no indication that they are reenactments, as they call them. So they probably panicked a little bit, thinking that there was some kind of trouble they could find themselves in, some hot water, so they retroactively added that. But as Scott mentions, it's only for those videos when they get to a certain level. Like, their new ones, it's still not there. This video from Scott's about a month old, but their most recent one from a little over a week ago, the HOA Karen, that one also doesn't have a disclaimer in there, despite being a completely fake video, too.
Ma'am?
Officer, I am so glad you're here for backup.
I'm sorry, here for
You
what?
Can stand back. I am.
Yeah. I'm finally seeing the acting. I can finally see it. So I'm not that stupid, guys. I'm not that stupid. Not that stupid. I see the acting now. It's kind of bad. I ain't gonna lie to you. Just wow.
President of this HOA, and I have his perimeter secured.
Okay, can we stand over here in the shade out of the sun so I can find out what is going on here?
Yeah, I'm the person that's in control here, and this is out of control here.
So you can check the description.
What
It
the
just says crazy HOA gets arrested on Bodycam.
What is the script? I'm the person who's control here, and this is out of control here. Who? Which normal person says that? Who? Especially somebody who has a position that says that.
Hashtag Bodycam, hashtag police. And it ends with her being thrown in the back of the patrol car, which does use actual cherries, it seems. Like, it does actually have the lights and is seemingly a pretty convincing cop car. The only dead giveaway that it's not a real cop car is the side says Coral Palms. You can see it right there in the logo, Coral Palms Police. But there is no Coral Palms Police in the real world. That's a reference to Brooklyn Nine-Nine, at least from everything I can see. I can't find a Coral Palms Police. So they probably were very careful to choose a fictitious place and make their own logo in order to avoid, like, the police department coming after them for presenting a fake arrest as real while
Also impersonating a real-life police officer. Yeah. I told you guys, I watch a lot of Rookie, bro. Rookie is fire. I don't know. When you think they're gonna finish that whole season, dog? Cause like, I hate it, people, bro. I hate it when they do that. It's like, are you done with the season, or is there more? But they haven't really like came up with anything more. So it's probably done. You gotta wait for the next season, which is a lot of BS. I want to see what happens next. But either way, let's carry on with this video.
also parading around and impersonating their police department. That would be my guess. But yeah, there are some of these fake videos where they do everything they can to make it seem very real. It really feels like this channel wants everyone to believe that what they're presenting is not reenactments per se, but legitimate events, because that's what spreads and it makes people upset, so they get a lot of money for it. They're trying to shove that cock down your throat about how real and authentic they are. This is their channel description. Our channel presents authentic body cam footage sourced through official FOIA, Freedom of Information Act requests, as well as reenactments using professional actors to clarify key events. All reenacted content is original, scripted, and exclusive intellectual property of Media 360 LLC, protected under copyright law. Unauthorized use, reproduction. You get the gist here. Literally reads like the warnings you'd get at the beginning of a VHS tape back in the 90s about how you're going to be going to jail and fined up to $250K if you fucking copy this movie somewhere else. They're basically bringing that out as well. We'll get you with the fucking strong fist of justice if you try and use our fake body cams for your own somewhere. We'll find you. But you can see in their description, the first line there is about being authentic body cams. It's not until you expand the full thing where they also mention the reenactments, which again, they're not reenactments, they're skits. You are making skits, but they're trying to find nomenclature to spruce it up a little bit, because saying that you make fake body cam skits is a little pathetic. So they're calling them reenactments of key elements. Key elements of your fucking fan fiction. Like, there's no key elements they're reenacting. They are just making shit up, making up full scenarios. It's basically a theater club thespian troupe exercise here that they film and then post online to try and make people mad by having people think it's real. Anyway, Scott then called the police department in the jurisdiction where they were filming this and was just wondering if it was even legal for them to be presenting these as real officers and real body cams when they're not. And in a lot of these videos, the officers are like actually committing crimes. So he was asking the PR person that he spoke with, is something like this legal? Didn't get like a clear answer or not. I would say it probably is fully legal. Freedom of speech. You are able to make this content. It's just cringe. Which I guess, that is also kind of a crime, being cringe. But as far as legality goes, I imagine it is fully legal for them.
Yo, if being cringe was a crime, a lot of teenagers would be in jail. Would be in jail, and I would want them to stay in jail. Because, wow. Yes, I'm dissing the younger generation, but come on. Some of your lighties, bro, the things that you say and do is just wow. I know you're gonna feel that in a few years when you really start thinking back on it. It's just cringe.
To do this and try and present it as real. At the end of Scott's video, he then talks directly to the point people were making, saying, who gives a fuck? Cops deserve it anyway. Basically saying, like, there's so many terrible cops out there. This is totally fine. Who cares? And Scott's point was, it doesn't really matter how you feel about police officers. It's the racially charged, fake rage bait videos here that are the issue.
Yeah, they are the issue for multiple reasons. I'm pretty sure it's going to explain. But don't forget, guys, nah, the whole reason, like, not the whole reason, but the breaking point that created the Black Lives Matter movement was basically a clip of George Floyd being done what was done to him, right? So, and for you to just keep on creating fake, basically those videos is dangerous and wrong, morally wrong. So,
really care if you like cops or not, but making fake rage bait videos designed to foster social and racial tensions, all because you just want to make money on YouTube, is an incredibly evil thing to do. Everyone has some sort of social or racial group they are a part of, and I assume that most people wouldn't want the people they cared about being trashed online with fake videos trying to make them look bad for views on YouTube. What if someone faked a video of a black man doing terrible things to a white person, or even a member of the LGBTQ community doing inappropriate things to a minor?
And again, this isn't the only channel that does it. It is a pretty popular branch of content now to make fake body cams that are really incendiary, so that way they will spread and the creator of those body cams can make quite a bit of money off it. It really is very Darman-esque how Darman came and gave the internet the curse of Darman type videos where it's about like, don't judge a book by its cover, be nice to your friends, that kind of thing. And now there's hundreds of channels that are making full careers, making an entire business out of that genre of content. This is kind of the same thing, but for a currently smaller niche, which is body cams. So, just an interesting topic I felt like talking about today because it is.
Yeah, that was an interesting topic. One that I don't really think would actually exist, which makes me wonder, like, am I supporting people who are lying to me? I don't know. You know what though? I'm gonna react to a few body cam videos after this, and we'll see if you like it. We'll carry on with that, and if you don't, just come with something else. Oh, and also, Owens, please, like, contact me on Insta, or excuse me, or comment down below on what videos you'd want to watch, because I've literally, it's not as if there's no videos to watch. I just want to know, what do you all want to watch? Because I just keep on making random videos, and I don't even know what you'll even like. So it's better for me to be like, okay, you know what, this is what you want to watch, let's watch this and let's see where we go from there, right? So yeah, you comment down below if you want to watch, if you have a recommendation, or hit me up on Insta. But besides that, thank you for watching the rest of the video. Thank you for chilling with your Owen. Comment, like, subscribe, and until next time, I've been the Lost Owen.